for my guest to arrive, but I'm going to be doing a private reading, a live reading for her. She's seen me do readings for other people, but this will be her first reading, and this is going to be her first live. So, my name is the Phoenix, and during my hardest times, I created a card system, and I have a lot of cards. I think almost 400 cards, and they're all just positive affirmations, and helping me to change habits. Because I had some really bad habits, like the way that I looked at money. I had to change the way I felt about money, and I still don't have it down, but I'm a lot better than I was.
Hi.
Hi, Kathy. How are you? Which button? There you are.
Here I am.
Ah, yes. Well, I'm glad you're here. So I was just explaining that during some really hard times in my life that I created these cards. And I needed to change some habits. And I knew that hearing affirmations in my own words were more effective than somebody else's. You can read affirmations all day long and you go, oh, that's a good one, but we never remember it. So what I did is I created all these cards and then I posted them to where I could see them 50 times per day. And all of a sudden, I started changing and life started getting better. And I started feeling like I have more control over my life. It's the first, I'm 60 years old.
The fact you did that is it's amazing.
It truly is. And, and thankfully I have a very strong spiritual belief. I'm not religious in any way. And some of my cards may appear that I am religious, but I assure you I'm not. And right now, if you have any questions that are unanswered or you're having a hard time finding answers to, please think of it this time. You don't have to tell me what it is, but just think very strongly about it. And your question should be answered in the first 3 cards. These cards are magical.
Absolutely.
My wife passed away, and I have a feeling that she had her hand in this as well.
Yeah, that makes sense. She's taking care of you, guiding you.
Are you ready, Kathy?
I'm ready.
Okay. Here we go. So for the first category, I have 8 categories here, and I'm working on a 9th, but this all just came through me one night. I wrote all this out in about 10 minutes. I was amazed. And the way that it works with all readings, the cards do not mince words. They're perfect for every category that we're going to go over. And the first category is self. Imagine that. Now, I always draw 3 cards for self. And like I say, your question should be answered within 3 cards. If more than 1 card comes, I take it. It just adds depth to the reading. Okay. And then keep them in order. And you can see it, they light up under the black light. You can't really see it on.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I like it.
I'm alive, and it's fucking magical. That's your first card under self. And self covers, our self-value, love, social, romance, light, protection, intent, healing, and hearing comes under self. And the second card goes vibrate. Vibrate. Because the only thing that makes us different chemically, really, from a rock is our vibration. We vibrate different than a rock. Therefore, we are not a rock. So vibrate. That's a huge card under self. And this next one is goodness and greatness work together.
Wow.
That's pretty powerful.
That really is. I got chills.
And they're finding the power and the love, the vibration, to turn goodness into greatness. and I commend you for that. Whatever it is that you're going through, bravo, you're doing it well. All right,
Thank
ready
you.
for the next category?
Yes.
Where's your question answered?
Yes.
Awesome, awesome.
Yep.
Okay. Our next category is attraction. This is what we attract to ourselves. And this covers financial, wealth, abundance, success, relationships, finding love, finding lovers, friends, self value. This is all under attraction, what we attract to ourselves. Be very happy for them. And originally, I wrote this card, and to be happy for those who have passed, and instead of sitting here boohooing. And I spent 5 straight years boohooing, and I'm glad I did. I really am. But after the end of that 5 years, I said, that's enough. I'm not going to grieve anymore. I'm very happy for them. They're not in pain here anymore. They're not suffering. They're not having the possibility about what we attract to ourselves. But be very happy for them, obviously. Mm-hmm. And our next category is the big change. Oh, no, not that big change. Habits.
Oh. Well, I'm glad it's not that one.
For me, too, yeah. That'd be bad. Never doubt the power of my angel. Now, this card was flipped up when I just reached for this next card. Never doubt the power of my angel. I'm having a feeling that it's going back to attraction. Be very happy for them. And never doubt the power of your angel. Do you believe in afterlife at all?
Yes.
Yeah. And this is wealth, self-value, self-control, healing, clarity, dreams, treating others and being treated, confidence, strength, visual, and visions. My card reads, I always leave an area better than it was. That's a pretty good habit if you're not already into it, to be in. I always leave a place, I always leave people just a little bit better than they were.
Right.
Carmen used to say all the time, well, better than it was. I had a fairy tale relationship for 8 years. She was gorgeous. She didn't argue. In 8 years, we were never in an argument, not one. And she called it an adult relationship. And it was. That's exactly what it was. We were honest. We were open with each other. If we had a problem, we'd talk it out.
Yeah.
My neighbor's being a little asshole. So
Really, that's the perfect thing. Was that your wife, Carmen?
yes.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah. She had a stroke. Been going on 6 years. So my fairy tales relationship ended, and I found myself here on this rock. What do I do now? So this leads us to the next category: life's mission. This is our journey. This is truth and honesty. This is lessons. The flow. The flow is a big one. Desires, constant, consistent teaching, listening, learning, and finding ourselves.
Wow. Yeah.
Self-reliance is that one thing. Really good. Your life is very calm, isn't it?
Most of the time it is, but I just try to balance. It's been a little crazy, but
just going with the flow.
That's right. That's all I can do.
Yeah. Well, you should fight it if you want.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe rely on ourselves not to do that, and not to let other people do that as well to us. And that is a peaceful life. Self-reliance. It's that one thing. All right. Next category is blessings, new and old. Okay, so this is like hellos, favor, upgrade, excitement, goodbyes, changes, habits, social, starts, endings, manifestations, life anew, gifts, acceptance, healing, giving, present, release, old endings, deaths, births, and new beginnings.
Wow.
So that's what this covers. And money comes to me. Money flows through me. I am money. That's pretty tough.
Wow. Wow.
Financial things right now for people is, well, it's scary. It's downright, yeah. And so finding that real balance is definitely a major success. And bravo for doing it. It takes a lot to get to a balance and to flow with the flow. So good job.
Thanks.
All right. Next, your reading is just like, wow. The next category is spirituality.
Mm.
And this is God, universe. The big one, as I like to call him, beauty. This is spirit taught and spirit led. Now, we're all spirit taught. Okay, we hear things inside our head that's probably the right thing to do.
Okay.
When we don't listen to it, then we're not being spirit led. But when we listen to it and we do what spirit is teaching, and we become spirit led. And that is just that's harmony and love right there, with the universe. Um, this is all that is. Beliefs, hearing, reality, creation, thankful, blessed, perfection. Like one of your music videos.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, all your music videos. One step at a time isn't so hard. That's under spirituality. And this is kind of what I feel that the universe, however you believe, whether it's God or it's just, we are beings of light here to learn, and whatever it is, one step at a time isn't so hard. My cards do not mince words. They don't. And I know this reading is spot on.
That's one step at a time is exactly like kind of my motto.
And I'm back. Spirituality, that's huge. One step at a time. That is a sure step. One step at a time. And it isn't so hard.
Right.
I love that. Right. All right. Our next category is action. Everything we do is action. Even if we do nothing, that is an action. Because inaction is an action. Indecision is an action. Okay. Action is being. Okay. This covers our movement, choices, enthusiasm, youth, goals and desires, completions, thrills, work, learning, heart, performance, perseverance, use all your letters here, Billy, pride, and speaking. Okay, so these are actions. Being, because we are our actions. And this card is straight up telling you that's what it is. We are, our beings are our actions. And our actions decide everything in life for us. That's why I made these cards. I need to change some of my actions and inactions. It was rough. It was rough. But I'm at the last category, and this is I to create. I love this category because I believe that everything that we do in our mind, if we really want it, it's going to manifest. and maybe not the way that we thought it was going to.
Yeah.
That's the jokes the universe plays on us. I have to laugh about it. Fighting through the what I just created. Fix my creations. Yes. These are all things that we create. And this is creating positive enjoyment of life, spiritual, life itself, love for others, help self and others, touch, thankfulness of all creation, being, being thankful, vision, speak or speech, art, music, factitious, which just means it wasn't made by God, projects, love for self, and all of creation. Please say a huge thank you to the cards. They love to be thanked. I'll
Thank
post some cards. And for anybody who's here, I will definitely, I will definitely open the room and let you guys ask questions and pull some cards for you all. We'll have some fun with it. This is a God card, and red on the back. That means you get 2 more draws under this category of I too create. And this here is just a variation of words from God in the Bible. Be ye perfect as I am perfect. You'll be able to see it when the card's not backwards and I send it to you. But
you.
be ye perfect as I am perfect. That gave me chills there.
I'm telling you, these cards are amazing. You did an amazing thing with these cards.
Thank you. But I did nothing really, to be honest. I just grabbed a pen and started writing it down.
Wow.
You get 2 more cards, but the other card that came with this is God expects you to not only know what you believe, but why.
Mm. Mm.
That's a pretty serious question.
Yeah.
Most of us don't know. Most of us have just accepted the beliefs that our parents had, and
Mm.
sometimes it comes into play, and we're like, you know, this is not what I believe. I that just doesn't fit right. It doesn't settle right with me. So I'm
Mm.
going to change that and replace it with my beliefs, my loves, my passions.
Mm.
So
Yes.
you get 2 cards for your God card. Everything works better when I stick to the fucking plan.
Mm.
Yeah, there's some humor on my cards as well. I have an adult section. I have minis. I do make cards for people. I charge by hourly because some cards I can do in an hour. Other cards take 3 or 4 days. My
Yeah.
thoughts and my words, all love, all the time.
Mm.
I'm gonna grab you another card just for fun.
Oh.
Musical love.
Mm. Yeah.
Anybody who doesn't have Kathy as a friend, you can expect great music, a great smile, and her awesome way of knowing all the lyrics to the songs. Musical love.
Exactly.
And this is basically treble and bass clef.
Mm-hmm.
I call
I
it musical love. Musical sex. Oh, musical 69 is what I called it at first, but then I changed it over to musical love.
love that.